Hello everyone, TeeJ here, and I'm gaming with TeeJ. Welcome back to some Dragon Age Veilguard. Last time we fought a dragon for a little bit, and I don't remember what else we did, to be honest. It's been a while. But, anyways, I'll do that for her. Got some character stuff. 10%, 10%, 10%. No. Alright, I think we're all good everywhere. Okay, before we go, we're gonna go see Darvin. Davin, whatever his name is. Talk to him first, get his quest. Oh. You know what? Device not connected. It does help if there's game audio. And I'm back. What is your name again?
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Why not? How to train a griffin. What is this? How to train a dragon? Alright, so we gotta go talk to those two, so we'll do that. Get a cold, so bear with me there. But we should be fine either way.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Riveni treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Rivane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Rivane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Rivane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Rivane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right, guess we'll be ready. Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area.
I'm sure it can.
We'll head out whenever
you know,
you're
why
ready.
wouldn't it? Go talk to Nev now. Oh, Balara.
Yeah.
Not Nev. It was all a lie. Oh.
Okay, Laura, what's your lead on getting us Fade
Oh, boy.
expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook! So, we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now, he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
We've seen terrible magic, old magic. It'll get worse unless we step up.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
Strange. The dead are restless in the necropolis. Alright. Well, I think we're going after the dragon hunter first. Alright, let's go to world. So, I think Lord of Fortune. So this was Harding, so we'll take Harding with us. To sneeze. like Canary. Whatever, that's our dragon hunter. It's gotta be. Hello.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
Alrighty then.
I've got a good feeling about
You're
it.
a little angry.
So,
follow
what's
her.
the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah, blue. With a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, one that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
Oh, she can't do that right now. Alright. Well, we'll deal with that another time. What's up here? Well, you know, we'll come back for that loot or we won't. Who knows?
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
Bring it on.
Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons.
Like this and this.
Shit. This is not your land.
Do not shoot at me, please. There's you. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh. Ow. You with this. You knock, get off. You know what?
End it quick.
There we go. Explosions.
Coming at range.
Come on.
Grants invulnerability.
You're not bigger
Kinda
than
cool.
me.
There we go.
So you got no
Everyone's
problems
down.
fighting another Canary.
I'm from Ravane. Not like I follow the Cune.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Cune either. Not anymore.
So what made you want to work with us?
I don't.
Thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Then who does? What's that? Nope. A ladder. Oh, there we go. Long way down.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Makes sense. 6 mana on kill. Yeah. Explosions. We just go in a circle? We did go in a circle. At least now we can go across. Oop.
All right. Beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How? Look, deep stalkers!
They'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait?
Yup.
Why are you making me feel sorry for them?
Freeze them all.
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Left side! Got him good, Rook.
Oh, I want to blow that up, or whatever.
That one's big. Watch out.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
There's a big one.
Whatever you say.
The small ones. I finally did that. Can I do this still? I have it. Might as well. Pile it on.
Good to go again. On to you.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Okay.
Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So,
Doing my
what do
best,
y'all
man.
do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
I mean, I'm trying. I need your help.
There you go. Ataskari.
That's a big old dragon.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
This time,
You've fed her before then?
took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Makes sense. Alright. Looks like we go up here. This game likes its parkour.
Vincimers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
It's kind of cool, actually. Can I make it? No. Up the tree we go. Can't go that way. Well.
That was close. Maybe too close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Or it could be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat you guys soon. So. I want that chest. If you don't mind. I don't think we're going that way. Ladder there. Seems to be the only way to go.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Oh, I think they're back. Ooh. How do I know which way they need to go? Does it tell me somewhere? I don't really know. There was a couple statues up here. Maybe we go back and look. One. Two. So two that way, one this way. Try that. Yeah, there. I have no idea, man. Maybe we'll... Oh, we gotta go look one more time. See if there's any clues. Am I missing anything? I don't really see anything different. Ah, right there. So, right, left, forward. At least I went up there one more time. Nice. Griffin helm. Yeah, why not? That's a cool helm. Now we can go down, I think. Somewhere. Oh yeah, zip line.
Yep,
Oh.
that's the Tom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Yes, what are you doing, Anton? Well, that can't be good.
Shit. More on top. You're not even supposed to be here.
Alright, let's go like this. You not.
Dust people? I'll show you, weak dust people. Nice one.
Stop it. Always swinging. Just stop swinging. I got you.
They're out of range.
He's going down.
Great hit, Rook.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Okay, what's down here?
So the Anton took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it.
Yeah.
She won't do that right now.
Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Anton broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Anton take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Makes sense. They're not builders. And here we go. Big old chest. I kind of like that. Oh, that's some cool armor. Oh, they're trying to get the dragon.
Grapples, nets. The Anton are going after the Vincimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on.
Yeah, we just handed him
They knew
into
I
the
drugged her to
dragon.
make her sleep. Assholes. Trouble.
Bye. Being a mage is so much fun. Okay, so there's nothing. Oh, there's this. Now I gotta save the dragon instead of killing dragons. Which can't do that right now.
Come on.
Here we go.
Or not. Ow. You guys not. Explosions.
Ranged incoming.
Ow. Oh, I didn't think. Use this. Alright, I really gotta pay attention to this guy over here. I gotta check something. Oh, never mind.
Ready again.
Yeah, please.
Someone follow up.
He's down. Thought that was an enemy for a minute.
That's a win.
Here's healing. Grab over here. There's a big chest there. How do we get that? Yeah. So far, we can't get that chest. Ultimate full. Down we go. And they got the dragon.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Really just walked in the
I brought
middle
her
of
down.
them.
She's mine by right.
Makara.
Ara namra benarie bala. Atashmar tarost, asitarala. Kuto.
What in the hell? She's a dragon.
Tarala.
Come on!
Well, that's one way to do it. That.
Let's go get him.
Let's just use this. Sure, that does everything to everybody.
They're hitting us from afar.
Oh yeah. Nope. Ow. What's this?
Finish it.
Be stunned soon. Staggered, whatever.
Nice moves.
21. Oh, there's a dragon. So we got into the evoker. Well, that looks fun. Skills. How do we character? Ooh. Yeah, do it like that.
So, you breathe fire.
Yeah?
But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let
Are
me
you
know
a
when you're ready.
dragon?
I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
Okay, well let me get the loot first before we have to run. 'Cause this is a pretty big area. I feel like we might have to fight her. Yeah, whatever. Oh, there she goes.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader.
Oh boy.
Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Dragon King? What does that even mean?
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
Isabella?
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon
Haven't
shit,
seen you in a while.
gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
If it puts a smile on your face, that's good enough for me.
Oh, it does.
Thank you for all your efforts. This is just as I had hoped.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam?
Yes.
You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
She's like, what in the hell did I just happen? What happened?
What did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
True.
I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
I'll do my best. Why'd I glare? What are those facial expressions?
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff.
That's good. He doesn't fight it.
Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Got the Dragon Slayer. Okay. We can go there now. Okay, so there's that. Let's look at the map. Quest there, quest there. Quest there, 2 talking things. We got a lot to do here. Then we'll go get our... whatchamacallit. Hello.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
But puzzles give you a chance to test your wits. To prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it.
Ugh.
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different size rings on 2 of the poles.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole, and the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yes. You've seen it.
That thing is Vashadon.
What is that?
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're
Shiny,
like really
shiny.
large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
I'd appreciate it if you avoided fencing any of the elven artifacts unless Balara tells you it's okay.
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
Most of us shadow dragons are wanted for worse than theft. But if some lords are in it for themselves...
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
So, your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The Lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the Lords a finder's fee.
Interesting. The Lords do all this out of the goodness of their hearts?
We do get paid. Name another job where you get danger pay for killing giant spiders.
Right. For gold and glory.
The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Kunari history. The lords gave her work.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us, but that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
We should do this again. Grab a drink. Share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along if you want.
Do I need
Sure,
to
why
get
not?
ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
Alright, we can do that. Alright, before we continue on, I need to go get some water, blow my nose. My nose is starting to run. Be right back. Make sure my headphones are on the right way. Alright. Who's next? So I got you. Tosh has got something up here. The Dragon Hunter. Two quests in here. Okay. Yeah, I got water.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Hall of Valor, you say? Well, that sounds fun. Heartwood. Stuff and things. Alright. Let's go this way. Who else wants to talk? Talk to those three. I'm gonna go find Emmerich.
Need and knowledge.
Okay, we got that. So what is this? I don't know, we're not gonna worry about that too much right now. You two. This is getting fancy.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter. Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large and she's got many things to deal with.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
And the Inquisitor's advisors, what about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
That's kind of weird.
Did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
What?
I have so many questions.
Believe me, I did too.
Cole didn't elaborate.
I think I prefer the mystery. Don't you?
Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Aha, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
So, tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
You help people. That's not small.
It sure felt like it sometimes. I'd
Yeah,
sit
she's
with
sad.
Rector and Faulkner and we'd watch the important people with their important business rushing by.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will.
We'll try to make him understand.
If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Alright. Good talk. Learning some lore. Especially since I haven't played through this one. What do you got to say?
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What would he do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who are you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Tebinter, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Yeah, Ludric and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well,
Because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh, I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
Sounds like a fun read. I'm in.
You have to buy it first.
Where's the Gloom Howler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler, boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull.
Well, it looks like you hardly won.
Hassan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. You'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Hassan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around.
Good talk. Alright, now I gotta go talk to Nev, I think. Nev, and I think then we can go get our... the dead guy. We're on to Necropolis, that's it.
You're up late.
You're awake to notice.
Can't sleep. I know. I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
No tavern goers, no late night carts, no cats trying to claim the alley behind your house.
The Mirathus lullaby.
Okay, what works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Did you get the bastard?
Yeah, I got him. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
When I close my eyes, I see everything the gods have done, but not what I should do next. I don't know what's going to happen.
You and me both. Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
And if it's already too late?
Don't tell me you're a lost cause.
I might be.
I know the feeling.
Keep our romance going with Nev. You know, why not? Okay, now I think we're done talking. Over the world. We want to go to this. See the Morn Watcher there. We'll bring her, because it was her idea. Oh, that's cool. This place isn't creepy at all.
This is it. No sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Assuming that's him.
Off to work they go. Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh,
Oh, he is a lot. He is
Professor
human.
Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless.
Those ones, on the other hand.
I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
All right, what do we got to do?
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Sure.
Toward that screaming.
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Well, let's go see what's bothering the dead.
Something weird up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
What do you mean the bell? What are you getting us into?
Is that a despair deal?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Careful, Rook. It singled you out.
What? Where'd everyone go?
That's one of those. Is that on you? Back. Fade bolts. Ow, what happened? Burn it. Burn it with fire.
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Could it be all these corpses? Collect all the things.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Alright. Defend.
Fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
What does that mean?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzy. Dear kids.
Stop.
Here we go. Good work, Rook.
There we go.
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
Ooh, that's nice. New staff.
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay.
Find one.
How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Okay, go talk to a wisp. This wisp.
Hello. Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
You say that, but you came with me.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
You go that way.
I hope we can help here, Professor.
You already have, Bellara, and it's just Emmerich. Please.
Great, Professor.
I assume your visit has to do with recent upheavals we've sensed in the Fae?
Oh, just a little.
Use that. Use that.
Quickly!
Hitting us from range.
They're attacking from afar! Masterfully done, Rook.
Ow. Use that.
I'm ready.
Try this.
Taking fire!
Use that.
Well struck, Rook! They're under fire!
Okay. Everyone has been defeated. Not everyone. Okay. Check up here quick. Just destroy all that stuff. Why are we up here? Looting the necropolis is definitely a good idea. Ultimate's full. Need to whisper that. So we'll move on. So I don't see a wisp. Wait a minute. That's for Harding.
This magic, it drains everything around it.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Just stay out of the despair things. Might as well go look down this way first. Rare ring. Ooh. It's good for our current staff. Need 3 wisps.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
Help.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door. Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
One.
Here's our second wisp.
These are way different than some of the wisps in Arlethan.
I should like to meet some one day.
I don't know, Professor. Your wisps seem less, dangerous.
Just not touch the despairs.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door.
He's busy.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought.
Oh my.
We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits.
Oh.
Here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh, yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
Oh. I'm drowning. All right.
There's a fight ahead.
Hitting us from range.
All right, we're gonna use that.
Set that one up.
Done.
Have them now.
Okay, another one down.
Cut them down, Queen.
At the ready.
You're done.
Get us.
Nice work.
Explosions. So I'm running away. Accept your defeat. Alright, now I can loot.
Well done.
Something in there, but we won't go in there, so we're going here.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier.
Troll, stagger.
Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
go then? Oh boy. Well, that wasn't ideal.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I grew up in Tevinter.
Our cousins, Magecraft to the north. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Sure, I can do that. Sure, we'll have lots of time to talk, Professor. Can't go that way. It's fine. I don't know how we get to that, so we'll just ignore that.
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
Suppose.
This should unseal our final path to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Oh, that'd be helpful in Arlethan, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell would be inert outside the necropolis.
Still, I bet the principles could be replicated.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
Do that. Check the other side before we wake up the body. Okay then.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Ah, Venatori.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle!
Hello?
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
Yeah, let's just use this. This and this. Ow. Gods don't bless you at all. Oh, actually, those gods probably do. Oh. Ow. So there's that. So let's have you do that. And You stop it. There we go. Ow, that wasn't what I wanted. Wrong buttons. There we go. Oh. Okay, everyone's been defeated.
Gold, artifacts, raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed
Ability. No.
with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
So looks like we can't go that way so far, but we'll check just to make sure. Nope. Grab this healing. And away we go.
I hear a despair spirit.
That's kind of nice. Let's get a despair spirit. Burn!
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
Can't go
I
up
don't
there.
think they're Venatori.
Who is up here?
This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature ones in Tevinter.
I don't know what that is.
Hello. The Venatori bring you here.
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Well, at least someone's gonna help you.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous.
I know people in Minrath.
Thank you. We'd welcome the assistance. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Hello? What's going on in here?
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Okay. Break the big chains.
There's one chain.
Excellent.
Yes!
Kill them all, but save the limbs.
Man, this is gonna be... We're getting some good stuff now. Some cool abilities now. I kind of wonder, though. Maybe... What is this one? That one might be better than this. Does it take mana too? No, it doesn't. So that'd be better. We can double up. Go. Easy peasy.
That's the last chain. Must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Stuff and things. Oh, we can drop right down? Oh, nice. Hello.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
I'm sure we can do that. This bell's pretty cool.
There's the Venatori.
Let's have you do that and that. Do that.
Venatori brought demons.
Of course they brought demons. Let's do this. That. Yeah, let's go like that. Here, let's have you do that, not.
Hold fast.
Rage? What are you doing here?
Halfway there.
Here's you. Let's do this.
Ready and willing.
There. Did I just draw one in? I have no idea. There. I think it's fast. I'm trying. Ow, ow. Oh, nice. Staggered. Oh, I got it.
Nicely done, Rook.
Now what? Let's go like that.
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself.
Oh, nice. They did it. Ah, that was close.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
That's good for you. That.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
Drive out the Venatori. Oh.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
Some gods. You know how it is.
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred.
Manfred.
Thoughtful?
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight, and they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful.
Gotta have Manfred.
I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
Manfred's doing Manfred things.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person.
A lot of backstories being built here.
Would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
Back at the lighthouse.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antum won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons. I should have earned my way back into their good graces after we saved Minrathous.
Tarquin won't ever admit it, but he was impressed.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Any details on the blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Well,
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking blight than wardens.
Morrigan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their
Oh,
power
he's
and
back.
wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tash, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met. So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
Good to have you back. Whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Thanks, man. Glad here to help. We'll solve your other issues, I'm sure, at some point, too.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Feels like stopping two gods isn't the kind of thing that should get handed to a fresh leader. Though, someone needs to be in charge, right? Everyone's looking to me for answers. I have to be ready to give them, even when I'm not certain.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. I knew you could fill my shoes. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting has taken it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook.
You're getting old, Varric.
You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Oh, we got Emmerich. Well, that's good. Lucius is hardened after experiences by self-reliant. His damage abilities is increased, but he will no longer use supportive abilities. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, so we got Emmerich. And that's it. We'll talk to Emmerich and then we'll go probably do some companion quests.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in?
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes.
Thanks, Manfred.
What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
It's great. Big, mysterious, lots of art, everyone's got their own room.
It'd be easy to fall in love with such a place.
I think Bellara has.
She's been quite welcoming. However, I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We're still getting used to one another.
True, and yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
All right. Okay, figured you had a quest.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Rip. Let's look at some quests. Let's go do this one. What do we have here? Cold. Potions. Ranged attack damage. Fire. Okay, that's a fire one. Yeah, maybe that's fine. Actually, we don't have any points, right? Or companions, Emmerich. Skills, do I have skills? I have one. 30, 30. Ooh. Go this way first. We're going correct. Oh, it's over here. Bring these two. All right.
Patrols have checked in. They found some more relics.
Maybe I sell all my stuff.
Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them.
Pick up. That just cost gold. Okay, well I can do that. So that stuff's better. Current item. Yeah, that's actually really good.
Safe travel.
Okay, let's look at things. Oh, that's not. I should have checked that, I guess. Is better what you got. Enough. Let's go.
They found more relics.
Fast travel over here, and there is a quest over there. Quest. I think we're training the Griffin, aren't we? I don't really remember.
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the Griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right. What did you call it? Tulum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the Griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. I'm going to teach Hassan how to find some.
Go find some, little buddy.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories
over here.
about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure?
No, there's one there.
I was broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me. Forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
What the heck is going on there? That's deep. I don't think we get to that yet. I can do this. It's good to know. I didn't think I could. Going up there, little buddy.
What are you doing? It's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
Truth is, he purrs when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Find truffles.
That was a thorn.
Keep looking.
No droppings. Yuck.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
No. This is harder than it looks.
He's like, yeah, I know. I'm trying.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Seems pretty clever to me.
If only you'd be clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember? Tulum? Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if we can find any more of these.
How?
Find some nugs, see what happens. So, how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose.
We have an ear.
Taught me the way of 3 trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
I don't know how to get that.
If you were making money on your own.
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
There must be easier causes than fighting darkspawn all your life.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat?
Haven't yet.
This is pretty cool. I don't understand the puzzle to get to that, but... I'm sure it's all linear somehow. Maybe that's what we're headed to. Currently inaccessible. Ooh, there's that thing. Wonder. Can't get over there. The nugs.
There. I think Hassan's got some. Why don't you take a look? I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
I'm a Grey Warden. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
What's to live by? I think death has met his match.
May we never find out. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffin puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
There's a big chest over there I want. Don't you take this away from me. Alright. How to train a griffin. They're learning each other. Okay. That's good. Break these? No. do want to figure out puzzle. That's cool. So that's not together. That's there. What is that down there? Fast travel. You know what I should do? I should gather... you two for now. I'll try you two. See if we can figure out this puzzle. There we go. That's a start. Assuming that's what that's for. We're gonna go back this way and look. No, we can't. What do we have here? There's a thing there. Okay, we gotta go down there. This. I fall off.
Good work, everyone.
Okay, can we get through here now? We can. So that's a door. Let's just go look up here first.
I hear you're the one who got that fancy Luvian up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it?
Yeah, I like throwing them off the cliff. Okay, so that's a whole different...
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
I'm gonna go over here and put this down.
Shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
No, just worrying won't help. Whatever happens would be instantaneous.
Uh-huh. That's reassuring.
So we're gonna leave that for another time. We're gonna go see if we can figure out this puzzle over here. Okay, so there's a thing down here. This. It's that. I just gotta get this one up here. Ooh, yes. That's the last one, though. Guess we just keep going back until we figure that out. I have no idea. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, there's another one there. Okay. So where? That one.
That's incredible.
That's one word for it. Where's all that water coming from?
On me.
Is there a
Fade
lot?
or- I don't know, but it sure looks cool.
Never a dull day in Arlethan Forest.
That's not where I want to be. It's got to be out here somewhere. Oh, it's right there, duh. I don't know, I didn't see that. I'm glad I can do this. There it is.
Look at that.
A bridge. What was that noise? They're a problem in puzzle solvers. Hi. How are you? Guardian of Secrets. Oh, that was what I wanted. That wasn't what I wanted either. Let's go. Got a lot of health. Let's use this on him. Locked. Stop blocking things. Okay, this, that, and this. Leave me alone, please. Staggered. There I am.
Nice one.
Nice. Got 2 points even. This is a big old one. Unique helm. Defense and ability. Nice, I like that. Weird looking one, but whatever.
Hey, interrupt, as predicted, as expected, as hoped.
What was that?
Learn, adapt.
Alright, I think there was another quest here. Yeah. Here. Shortcut.
Another owl.
Hi guys. I hate. There we go. Let's go. This and this. This. The one should be dead. You though.
Ready here.
Bam. So, am I not? I'm not heading the right way. It's a free experience, though. So which way? It's that way. Okay, what do I do there? So can we not get there yet? Oh, there's below. That's probably it.
Trouble coming.
That makes more sense.
Look at this. I bet it came in handy. You have to hand it to the ancient elves. They love their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone?
You can quit now, Rook.
Okay.
The heck was that? Oh. Okay, we got this. Is this still... Well, I want to go up here first.
I heard about this Nadas Derthalin.
Explosions.
What were we talking about? I heard about this Nadas Derthalin spirit you found.
I sure didn't expect that.
Be careful. Things that pop out of nowhere usually bite you in the ass.
Like Hassan?
And that beak of his hurts.
Okay, so now what? Oh. So how do I get to you? I don't know if I can. Don't see anything at the moment. Yeah, maybe I'll deal with that another time. Well, there's one right there. So go up. So that's the way to the thing. Oh, that was close. Brass bandage. Yeah. do you... I don't even know.
I wonder what this is about.
Just up there. Okay. So go up there. Huh. Oh, I see. Now we can go this way. So that's... Excuse me, pardon me. Camping, that's better for you.
What do you think was going on at the Metis Crossing with the gods?
It felt like they were trying to flex their muscles. Like they were testing out what they could do. Like the people there were just playthings. Morrigan called it a show of force.
I don't know her. I'm inclined to agree.
Okay, there's that there. So, shortcut unlocked. Nice. Alright, we all did that for a shortcut. Well, that's fine with me.
This could be one of the
Got
other
that.
mirrors. This artifact isn't working right. Maybe if I look to the crystals it's connected to.
Track this. You go that way. You go this way. You can fix it.
Got it.
The person who set this up was in contact with someone or something from the Fade.
Okay. One up there.
Sure thing.
I don't know what that did. Guess we go this way.
Got it.
So it's working. Bridge. Oh. Fast travel. Can't go that way. Don't know what that is.
And another
Wolf.
Ben Harel altar.
How do we get down there? Wonder. I don't even know where that wolf is. It's gotta be it. Oh. That's what we're looking for. Oh, there it is. It's down there. No.
Serious.
You get that.
That's all the crystals. Hopefully that fixes the artifacts.
So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here. Change that to go back up there. Because, you know, makes sense. Jump to get that, if I can. Nope. Oh, I just fell in the water. They're running. There. Just drop down this way. Okay. Fix it, please.
That's a person, or it was, and it came out of the Fade.
This magic. It was designed to draw something in. And it's familiar.
Might be best if we stop tampering. The forest
All right.
will reclaim it.
I think that's going to be it for this one. I'm TeeJ, Gaming with TeeJ, and that's been some more Dragon Age Veilguard. Like the video, like the stream, make sure to like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye.